beat the man, and I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Welcome back to Defend the Hustle. Tonight, our special guest is Picking in the Hood 2. This is season 4, episode 4. Pamela, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll get around to our special guest.
I'm Chris, one part of the Glass City Pickers. How y'all doing? Part-time reseller, full-time believer. Everything I do is always 10 toes down. Staying sucker free. God bless on this Good Friday. What's going on?
Hello, everybody. I'm the middleman picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. Hello. I hope everybody having a good Friday. Nice, good to see everybody coming out.
Let's go.
All right, and for anybody new in the chat, I am Buffalo Picker, part-time reseller, full-time federal employee, also retired military. Tonight, we have one of the Devil Dogs in the house, U.S. Marine Corps, Picking in the Hood 2. Picking in the Hood is not a stranger to our show. Every last Friday of the month, which is kind of rolled over with leap year this year, but normally every Friday of the month, we have Picking in the Hood come on as a special guest. And we call this particular show Free Fall Friday because we learned the hard way. It's no way to keep Kev under control once he gets started. So, Kev, go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat and tell everybody what you want them to know.
Hey, y'all. This is Kevin, Picking in the Hood 2. Yeah, that's 4 fingers, though. Anyways, Picking in the Hood 2. I'm a retired firefighter, ex-Marine, well, always Marine. So I'm like part-time, full-time right now on selling on eBay and Amazon. Sometime I'm part-time, sometime I'm full-time, depending if I'm driving. But I'm still driving trucks. I just haven't made no videos in a while, and I've been watching some of you guys, but I haven't been around for a minute. I'm just out at hustling, y'all. Like Big Buff say, keep your hustle going. Just keep your hustle going, and you'll be all right.
Right. All right. So let me give a shout out to the chat right quick, and then we'll get this show on the road. First in the chat is Florida Girl Picker. Thank you for coming out. All in one package. Everybody know that's Miss Buffalo.
It's Buff.
See, Mile High Hustle. What's going on, Greg? Thank you for coming out. Glamorous Closet. What's going on, Glam? Glam, I still didn't get around to shipping those packages today, but I meant this week, but I will get them out tomorrow. I've been super busy, and I'm going to talk about it when we talk about what we got going on this week, so you all will be informed. See, Resale Daddy. Okay, so Resale Daddy signing in twice. All right, man, appreciate it. Awesome. Appreciate you coming out and the value that you add to the show as well. We got to get you on here as a guest. If you got a YouTube channel, man, put it in the chat as well so we can start sending folks to your YouTube. And also, Glamorous got a YouTube channel. She's over, I think she over 1,000 and something subscribers. Make sure you go out and check her out. Check out her channel to keep up with her lives as well. She do lives. I got to get back in there and start supporting her lives as well. Maggie Doodles, thank you for coming out, Maggie. I hadn't seen you in a while. I know you came to the show, I think, last week or the week before, but I appreciate your continued support. And Also, Maggie has a Instagram where you can go in and check out her store and things that she sells as well. Keep up with her. I think I got everybody for down. Jennifer Hayes, everybody know Jennifer is a mod for the channel. Thank you for
Jim.
all that you do for defending the hustle, and my Beaver unit. Thank you for all that you do, Shay, and you as well. I didn't get your package out this week, but I definitely will be getting it out tomorrow. I got everybody's stuff in a box with it labeled and ready to ship. So yeah, I want to just let you all know we appreciate you all coming out. And again, this is Free Fall Friday. We don't have no topic to talk about specifically with reselling, but we are going to talk about reselling. One of the issues I have, I kind of brought a sample over here that I'm going to show you all, and one of the so that if you ever come across this issue, you'll know how to handle it, or got a better way, just put it in the chat. So for the early birds, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick giveaway for the people that are here now. Appreciate you coming out, Marie. Thank you for all you do for the show. Thank you all. Thank everybody that shared the post to help me share the post out for this show. And once I start putting those out, just continue to share with your friends and family so we can try to keep them up for defending the hustle. So I'm gonna show you all the wheel right quick, and then if you're not on the wheel, let me know, and I'll add you to the wheel, and we're gonna go ahead and do our first giveaway for the early birds.
Early bird special. Early bird special. What Kmart used to call it, green light.
The red light special.
Red light. Red light.
Oh, it was blue light. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so take a look at that and the wheel, and let me know if you don't see your name on the wheel. Let me see, Kev. I don't think your name on the wheel.
Yeah, I don't see it.
All
Ready,
right.
jump.
Let's see. Is anybody else saying in the chat their name ain't on the wheel? I can't see the chat. I can only see the wheel.
I don't see nobody saying it.
All right. So let's go ahead and spin. Before we do that, so what I'm going to do on this giveaway, it's going to be and I should have showed it before I brought the wheel up, but hopefully you can see it. It's a Mickey Mouse, Disney Mickey Mouse t-shirt, size large. And this is the shirt. You got the tag. So it's a size large. All right. So that's going to be the first giveaway. We'll go ahead and spin the wheel. And you got to be here. All right.
Oh, Bill
Everybody
Dixon,
see
he just
Bill?
came in.
He just
Yeah,
came
he's
in.
in. He just came in.
All right. Congratulations, Bill Bixby. Bill been a lucky charm, man.
Yeah, he been catching good.
Yeah, he's been catching good. I think he won one last week, but he wasn't here yet. So, all right, Bill, this is your item. Let me take this down.
Hey, Austin, did you get your package?
All right, Bill, congratulations. All right, so let's see. I got I'm gonna do one more giveaway while we're here, and then we're gonna get on with the show. I got and this item right here got a little box damage on the corners. This was a return. I sent this out to a customer, and basically they did the switcheroo and sent me back their item for my pristine item. So I ain't got no use for it. I could sell it on eBay, but I'm just gonna give it away. Maybe you all can do something with it. So it's the WWE Roddy Piper. It's just got a little damage here on the corner. All right, gonna go ahead and share the screen.
Okay.
All right, so if you don't see your name on the wheel, let me know before I spin. If you've been to the show last week or the week before, your name should already be on the wheel. This is your first night here, then let me know and I'll add your name on the wheel. Let me know because we're going to go ahead and hit this in about 5 seconds. All right. Anybody pop up in the chat?
I ain't seeing that.
Nope.
Callie just clocked in.
Ricky in the hood too.
3.
All right, yeah.
He's still saying that 3. Callie just dropped in.
Callie?
Yeah.
What's up, Cal?
Callie Lewis.
Oh, okay, yeah. Callie should be on the wheel. Yeah, Callie on the wheel.
Oh, you on the wheel? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We normally once you show up, we'll put you on the wheel. So
well, that's why I ain't on there because I just been watching in the background.
yeah. Let me take the screen down a little bit.
Yeah, I just watch it. I don't never. Sometimes I don't even get on it. I just watch, see what y'all talk about.
Right. Yeah. So let's get into it, man. We did so this basically I'm gonna do it moving forward. I'm gonna do like a early bird giveaway for the people that show up early, and then we're just gonna give a giveaway throughout the show. It could be towards the end of the show, it could be in the middle of the show, but the early birds we're gonna definitely try to get one out there quick, so people that constantly show up to support the show early will have a better chance of winning some of these items. I have 2 more items I'm gonna give away tonight, but it'll be later on in the show. And also for the chat, if you have any resale questions or issues or anything that you want us to discuss, this is Free Fall Friday. Anytime we have Big Kev on the show, Picking in the Hood too, we just open it up. We don't have no specific talking point for these type shows. We just kind of whatever pop up, we talk about it that deals with reselling. So if you have a question or a concern about Amazon, eBay, or any of the platforms you sell on, if we can answer it, we'll definitely do that. If not, then we don't. One thing about this show and the panel, and I already know that we don't shoot from the hip. If we don't know, we just don't know. And we're not going to tell you something to set you up for failure.
Nope.
So, is anybody got any resale questions they popped in the chat? If not, we can just start a discussion about reselling it. I can go into one of the items that I wanted to show you all tonight. Anybody got any issues they have dealt with this week reselling?
I don't see anybody asking the question.
No.
I was saying for the panel, anybody on the panel. I mean, once we get discussion going, maybe somebody will pop in a question or whatever.
What's the question again?
Have you had any resale issues this week?
I had a couple of them, man. Not just one. It's where eBay, just on eBay, it's not on Amazon. On eBay, where they had a glitch this week. I think it was Monday. where they took down a couple of my items. You know, they sent me a message saying that my items were flagged, but it wasn't what you call it. It wasn't no what you call the word to start with a V. It wasn't no Vero. It was they had something saying that it was words that I was using in my messaging that wasn't right or some crap, you know, like the Velcro, like that. But you know, it was wrong because I didn't have any like any words that said anything about the company, anything in the description. So I called them, and evidently I wasn't the only one that had it. A couple of people that I look at had it too. That I look at the channels had that same problem. But you know, I don't know if nobody else had that problem. eBay sending you a notice saying that your product they took your product off because of. That's weird because I had a Vero before, and I didn't know they'd take it off for anything else. But I didn't have anything in my description saying that it was anything that I was doing wrong. So what they described to me was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So now that's the first time I ever had that, you know, for me. But anyway, I was wondering if anybody else had that problem.
If anybody in the chat had that issue, just drop it in the chat. And Glamour's got a question about the thrift stores pricing keep going up. I know you go to thrift all the time, so can you speak on that?
Yeah, it's certain stores like Goodwill. You know, after the pandemic, during the pandemic, they started looking stuff up for themselves. So that's how they price stuff now. They look the item up. They get an item in there that's like, say before they get like I buy a whole lot of record albums, CDs and stuff like that. And they get one that's brand new when they look it up and it's selling for like $50 on eBay. They'll mark it up to like $25 and put it in the cabinet. When before I could buy open ones, open ones, sealed ones, anything for $1. You know, so right during COVID is when they started marking the prices up. Before COVID, you could walk out there with a cart full of stuff for $20. You know, but they started looking stuff up now, and so I don't even go to Goodwill that much anymore. I go to Vincent's, and I go to a couple of other places, but Goodwill is going crazy. Shirts used to be $1. Now they $6.50 and up. You know, you might as well shop at a damn Macy's somewhere. Their prices is high, dude. So I don't know.
So she was saying, is it a way that is there anything specific you do to combat those prices? Do you have another little beating path that you go to keep from having to pay those type prices at those?
Well, you got to look at certain days you have to go there to get the better price. Like on Mondays, they 75% off.
Right.
So with everybody, with their mama being there grabbing stuff, you know what I mean? So even at 50% off, you probably can still make a little money, but at the full prices, you can't do it.
Right.
I went in there. I want to say week before last, and I got what's that company? These dress shirts, these real expensive dress shirts, man. Somebody turned all of them in the same size, brand new, tags on them. I got 25% off of them, but I had to grab them. I bundled them up and sold them as one unit. You know, I sold them as a lot, and that's how I made my money back. But I paid 25% off. I think I paid $4 and something a piece for those shirts.
Right.
But I got $60 for them. It was 5 shirts. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I don't go on there as much as I used to.
Right.
I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I'm on. I go to all the St. Vincent's around here. We got about 6 of them. So I go to all the St. Vincent's and stuff like that. I just don't like Goodwill anymore. So that's how I get around it, going to other places.
Okay.
Even
all right, let's move on to the next question, man. Austin got a question about the Amazon fees basically going up. Middleman, you want to speak on that, and then I can say my little spiel about it.
Amazon fees been going up. This every year. Every year it's going up. The only thing I can say about it is what he just said. He should start merchant fulfilling until the fourth quarter. That's how to combat some of those fees. Merchant fulfilling until the fourth quarter, and then send everything in at the end of the third quarter, so they'll be in there for the fourth quarter. I take all my stuff out right after the first quarter, and then during when the third quarter comes up, that's when the shipments start coming in, going to Amazon. But I'm majority 98%, if not more, merchant fulfilled, because those fees those warehouse fees and pick and pack fees and all them fees will hit you hard if you don't get that stuff not a fast seller. So I just say my advice would be try to merchant fulfill as much as you can, but they're going up on those fees too. So for us, we have to look for items that cost less, have less buy-in, so we can get the full profit out of it. Because Amazon, they're going to keep going up in fees. And I think it's going to continue that until they finally let that lawsuit that they got in the courts pass and get them off our backs. That's what I have to say about it.
Yeah, that's I mean, I concur with everything you said. The main thing is Amazon is basically trying to weed out resellers. They did it when they first came in with the book business, when they opened it up for all these bookstores to start selling on Amazon, and then they tried to put them in a box to force them to bring their prices down. And if they didn't, they stopped highlighting their books. So they're pretty much doing the same thing with resellers when it comes to the fees. They're trying to price you out. If you're not strong, if you don't have a big inventory, you're not going to last. But I agree with Middleman. The workaround is to do the FBM, do the merchant fulfill until now. He said the end of the third quarter, but I normally go till the beginning of the third quarter. Once the beginning of the third quarter, I start shipping my stuff in. I don't wait because you got early Christmas buyers, and I get that stuff in there to try to get around those fees. But what he said, I totally agree 100%. That's how you're going to, for right now, that's how you can kind of mitigate some of those fees. But at the same time, the writing's on the wall. If the Congress don't do something about how he treat the reseller with competing and driving the prices down on his platform, then the most of the resellers is going to be cut in half, because everybody ain't going to be able to stay on that platform and make any money because you basically every item you sell, he taking half of the profits.
Yeah, and you're competing with him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's what Middleman was speaking about, that case that they got at the Senate right now. Actually, it's out of the House. Is in the Senate. The Senate just has to go ahead and talk about it and try to do a ruling on it. But you know how they do when you become a billionaire, you pretty much can lobby and pay off those folks. It's sad to say, but that's what happens. And I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. But yeah, I mean that's the workaround. Resale Daddy posted a question in here about a thermal printer. If you got an extra thermal printer or a laptop that you want to sell, and of course he put the word cheap. If you got any of that stuff you want to sell, reach out to Resale Daddy. You're interested in buying it.
Call me.
Okay, Sunday brunch with Glam. Okay, that's Glam live show right there, y'all. Make sure y'all check it out. See, Kel BB Unit saying you got your beard tight, brother.
Hey, can I say something else about for Olsen? Yeah, more resellers will more resellers find other platforms. Walmart is a perfect platform to go to, but as you know, Walmart has its cons too. The issue I have with them right now is the unpublishing a lot of items, because a lot of resellers are putting their items on sale, and when they do that, it triggers, I guess it triggers Walmart's system, and it tells you that your item is too high, that it need to be compete. So what I'm learning, what Buff's been telling me, is to keep your item on there, or take it off until the fourth quarter or whenever it peaks back, and then they'll allow you to sell it and it'll be back published. But if I'm talking forum, people who sell at Walmart know what I mean by published and unpublished. I think Austin, you sell on Walmart, so Walmart is a perfect escape, and a lot of Amazon sellers are starting to get on there. But it's a lot more harder to get on Walmart than Amazon. That's a good thing. Less competition, and right now you can kind of regulate some of your prices. But if Walmart start doing what Amazon do and use you as their how can I say this? Amazon use you to find what distributors to get, so they can compete against you.
That's right. They take you up top,
so
they get you on their platform.
So I hope that, and then what they do once they find your distributor, or because we got to submit that information into them in order to sell certain products. Once they get that information, then they can buy more than we can, so they can regulate the price. So they price you out. They drop the price as low as possible, which 9 times out of 10 is the prices of the items in the stores, which we're going to purchase them at $12 and selling them for $30, $40. So they're getting them and they're pricing it that low. Now they're going to price you out by saying, okay, you got a high price error. So they're going to take you off the listing. Basically that's what they're doing. And that, like you said, that one-off item, they're trying to get rid of that. They want you to go to wholesale. But then when
let me give a shout out real quick. Let me give a shout out to the chat real quick. And you can complete your thought, middleman. That's some good information. Callie Lewis, appreciate you coming out, brother. New England Betty Boo is in the house. Thank you for coming out, Betty Boo. Regina Michelle, if y'all haven't already, check them out on Wednesday. Hump Day Hangout with her and Derek, Fundamentals. They definitely have a great show, and it's not all about reselling over there. So make sure you go over there and check them out. I go in because I like to see Derek do his rant towards the end of the show. So yeah, go over there and check them out. They have a lot of good guests on that show. So if you get a chance, Wednesday at 9 Eastern time, check them out. Let's see. Anybody else I mean? Oh, Gulf Coast Picker, what's going on, brother? We just did 2 giveaways. We started to do early giveaways too now, so make sure you show up. I want to give a shout out to ATL Flippers. ATL, brother, I gave y'all probably 10 or 12 watch hours this week. I've been all over y'all YouTube checking y'all out with those storage finds.
I've been watching them too.
Man, y'all doing it, and keep up the good work. Keep winning, man. I got one. Actually, I got 2 storage units I'm watching right now, so hopefully we don't bump heads. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all content. You and your wife, y'all a great tag team out there going after these storages. See who else in here. Oh, Savior, what's going on, Ella?
Savior,
appreciate you coming out. Thank you for your support. Did I miss any questions? I tried to catch everything highlighted. So let's stroll back up here.
There's another question that Austin had, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find it, man. I'm kind of. Is it the one that said at middleman?
No, that's the one I was answering, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one I had just answered. That's the one I think he put afterwards.
Okay. What? So it's the next. It's somewhere else down here.
No, that's the next one. I don't think he got any more there.
Okay, this one you was talking about the wholesale.
No, the first one. The wholesale is the second one that he brought up. But I was kind of putting both of them together because I said that Amazon trying to get you to show your distributors pretty much your wholesale.
Yeah, that's true right there. I mean, unless he can grease some pockets, you know. But it's quite a few people up there that want to bring him down. So maybe his money ain't enough for our sake, you know, because Amazon is definitely changing the landscape when it comes to reselling. You know, it's his platform. I mean, but fair is fair.
You know, he did that with the book. He did that with the booksellers. So what make us think he won't do that to us?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got them out of the way. He did shady tactics with them, so he'll do shady tactics. Well, we just helped him build. Resellers in general just helped him build his platform. You know, to branch off to something else, and that's what he did. That's what he did.
Yeah, so, I got 100 items taken off for price, and they won't let me they won't let me adjust the price on them on the items I got taken off. So,
so did they say it was a pricing error?
They said it was a pricing error, and I went on there. Usually, I can fix them.
Yeah,
just lower the price. It's like probably about 50 of them that I can't fix.
Yeah, screenshot me that. You know, when you have time, man, let me take a look at it, because if it's a pricing error, you should be able to put it back up there. Now, if it's saying you restrict it,
I used to be able to fix it. You go in there and you click on it, and it tell you what the low price is, and you just adjust the price.
So that's what I'm saying. Screenshot it, because it could be a compliance error as well.
That's not what it's saying, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just send it. Send me.
But the thing is, I can't find another item on Apple. I probably got the only item like that. The rest of, like, I got some new stuff on there. The rest of them on there are used.
Yeah.
Used collectibles. So ain't no price for a new one. So I put my own price in there, and then they send me a price, and I got like 50 things like that. And most of them are albums, though.
And it's new or used?
New. They brand new.
If it's a pricing error, you should be able to lower the price and put it back on there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, though, it's no. I did a research since I couldn't find out how to do it. I did the research on there to see if it was any more new ones on there.
Right.
I had the only new. All the rest of them were used. So I even lowered the price. I had one on for $69. I lowered it down to $45, and it wouldn't accept it at all. So I guarantee if I put that used price in there, it'll accept it. I guarantee you.
No, you put it down to $15, it'll accept it.
Yeah, because that's what used. That's what used was. 20. I think used was $22.
Yeah.
With new always more expensive. So that's when I sell albums on there. New always like $20, $30 more. So maybe you can fix. Maybe you can tell me how to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, just screenshot it to me, man. We'll figure it out. I want to. I highlighted this Betty Boo, and I forgot the other lady name. Is it on here? They're doing a whatnot tomorrow at 1:00. Make sure y'all go out and support it. Never know, they may have something in there that you know, you can get for a good price. I know I got a Steelers hoodie sweatshirt from Betty Boo a couple whatnots ago, and I think I paid $7 for it, and that thing is sweet. You know, anything Steelers is sweet.
I was getting ready to say
that. Let's see. Let's get to it. Any more questions in the chat? If you got any questions or concerns about reselling, drop it in the chat and we'll go over it. I still have one return item I wanted to show you all, and pretty much I'm not gonna get down into the weeds on how I'm gonna handle it, because like I told you all last week, Amazon resellers, seller support told me a couple years ago on how to win these cases. And I just want to show you all. This is not Amazon though. This is Walmart. And I just want to show you all this. Yeah, that's true. They're trying to be competitive, man. That's the issue. And then sometimes you don't even know who they're competing against, because at one time, Middleman and myself thought we had figured out that it was, they was keep competing against Amazon. And then we come to find out that it is not Amazon they're competing against. So we don't know if this is just like an internal pricing thing that they are doing, or it's another platform out there that they trying to price their items along with. But it's definitely not Amazon.
There's a couple of more platforms out there. I was trying to get on one of them. I forgot the name of it. There's a couple more platforms out there that's good for resellers. Some resellers are moving to.
Right. Shout out to Cheryl. Appreciate you coming out, Cheryl.
That's the thing. The best thing for you to do is to get on the other platforms in order to kind of take the as they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if you do, or now two baskets, because if you only do Amazon and eBay and they both ain't if they both acting to a point in which you can't make any money, time to go to another platform. It's best to keep going.
What I do, I put a whole lot of new stuff on Amazon. Then I put some used stuff on eBay. But I put the bigger stuff on Marketplace. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to go to this other platform because it's new, and they say it's get ready to boom. So I'm gonna try to find it for the chat. I watched the video.
But you can sell used on Amazon too.
Yeah, I know. I got some used stuff on there. I got some used stuff on there, but mostly what I sell, when I find something new, I put it on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I got some used stuff on there.
You all selling on Depop? Let's see.
Is that it?
No, I haven't. Yeah,
no,
Depop.
I'm saying Buffett said a name. I think that's it.
Depop.
I think
Depop.
That's it.
Yeah.
But all these CDs, like these three shelves are new stuff. But that's why I got them all on Amazon. I don't hardly have that many CDs and records and stuff like that on eBay. So I put all my new stuff on Amazon.
So Kev, I got a question. When you put your used items on Amazon, do you put the photos in the listing?
Yes.
Like they have six or seven slots, so you could just download the photo.
Sometimes I use 3 or 4 of those slots.
Yeah. Are y'all selling on Posh? Anybody?
I'm not. I just couldn't do the sharing thing. I don't have time.
Yeah, it's like a social group. It's like it sucks. I don't know how people.
You gonna say it sucks when you don't sell on there, man.
No, I tried it, and you gotta get all these people following you, all kind of stuff. I didn't understand it because I'm just so used to putting my stuff on eBay, because that's all I've been doing for a long time, for 20 something years.
I tried Macari, but I didn't.
I tried Macari, but I stopped because I just couldn't handle three platforms like that. Like I can handle Marketplace. Marketplace is different, but I just couldn't handle all 3 of them, dude. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm old. Just saying. Yeah,
Marketplace is definitely Facebook Marketplace is definitely an area you can make some good money, and it's really, it could be, if the way you do it could be fees free, you know. And I like that. I like to have people see my stuff out there, especially, and I want to sell the big stuff on there.
Me too.
And then they'll come in and make the purchase, and Facebook will hit me up later, say, did you make the sale?
Yep.
I'm like, no, I didn't make the sale. I just took it down. So, you know, I'm not sure if they would charge me fees anyway, but I always once I make the sale, I just take it down.
Yeah, I never got charged a fee. Never. I sold some big stuff on there. I sold doors for what you call those 4-wheelers people buy. Those razors. I sold doors for them razors. I sold all kind. They heavy as hell. They electric and they lit the window lit down just like a car window. I sold that, but I wasn't selling that on eBay. Shit, it'd be hard to pack that. So I put that on Marketplace. I put all my stereo stuff on Marketplace. If I got a heavy amp, something like that, I put on Marketplace and sell it local. You know.
Yeah. Glamour said you can use a bot to publish your socialize, I guess, and publish on Posh or whatever.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that, man.
So how did that work, Glamis? How did that work? How do you get a bot for that?
Oh, she said a bot. Okay.
Yeah, a bot.
Yeah.
I didn't understand at first,
And,
but I don't know.
Well, there you go. She just said you don't have to be social anymore on Posh.
You don't?
Yeah, it's
That's
ways
a long time
around it.
ago.
Now she says ways around it.
Yeah.
So
Before you had to go on.
what about selling hard goods? How did that work with hard goods on Poshmark? Yeah, I'm asking questions to the chat.
yeah, we're gonna I see we're gonna need to bring in a Posh person to have that conversation. Because I remember a couple of seasons ago we brought in I can't remember her name, the lady from Colorado, and she gave a whole down and dirty about Posh. So it seems like the interest is peaking up now, because when she came along talking about Posh, really nobody had any questions. So we'll see if we can get maybe Betty Boot on here and kind of give us a 101 on Posh.
So Lisette, that the algorithm for Posh also is like eBay and Amazon and Walmart. As long as you list, they push you up, or how does it work like that also? Because I know Amazon and Walmart and eBay, as long as you list them, they start, they give you a boost.
Well, it's a whole lot of different ways on eBay. But
yeah, and running sales. I know there's a lot of people running 30% and 50% sales now.
You can
I know a lot of that now on eBay.
You got 30, I think it's 30 days, 20 days to sell your item. You can list, you can end and sell similar. That'll get rid of a whole lot of stuff that eBay attached to your.
Glam says she sells some hard goods on Posh. So this cross lister, what's the cross listing
platforms?
App you use for this cross listing
between
Posh? Who is it?
It's a couple of them out there.
Yeah,
but what's the free
ones I've seen? They ain't.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, can you use them for the bigger platforms like eBay, Walmart, and Amazon?
I don't know about Walmart, but you can use eBay and Amazon. You cross list.
Which one you can use that you can do that for Amazon and eBay and all that? Because I'm looking for one. Everyone I've seen just don't turn out to do what it says it's going to do.
Who is Posh?
You can sell appliances on Posh. Okay.
So they don't have no restrictions on what you can sell on there. What's the restrictions? Because I got a ton of
ATL, exactly. Exactly.
Who is that? Who is Posh with a purpose?
That's Betty Boo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on here, Betty Boo, probably in if you're available in a couple of weeks.
It's one of them.
Then do have free trials.
One of them name is Cross List. It's one that's just called Cross List. I had to look it up.
She just put that on there too. What's Flip is a free one. Vendu has a free trial.
But Vendu, you can't. I don't think.
Glamis, do you have a You have a quote? You can't do what?
Anything over 5
You
pounds.
froze, bro. You say you can't.
Yeah, you froze. You froze, Buff.
Who? I froze?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
freeze,
yeah. You
freeze
before
a
you
little
finish.
bit.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Y'all got to work with me, man. Till I get this fiber out here. This thing is crazy with Elon
Are you
Musk
good?
satellite. It's just craziness. Yeah, I was saying that Vandu, does it can you list on Walmart or Amazon what with that? Anybody know?
I'm trying to learn myself.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let's move on, man. What y'all got going on this weekend?
Me, I'm listing this weekend. I'm gonna get at it. I just got some of my inventory in from figures I just got in from whatnot and all. So
Right.
I'm gonna be listing all weekend, and then go to my storage on Sunday and probably do most of the listing on Sunday too.
But
Oh,
But this stuff got to get
tomorrow,
on because the slow time is coming.
yeah, tomorrow I'm go. That's my hunting day, so I go out tomorrow and just go to all my regular thrift stores I go to and try to find some stuff. You know, and I done cut down a whole lot of buying though. You know, I just buy certain things now. Or if I see
Right.
something that's interesting, I'll look it up. But I'm going in with a purpose. You know, most of the time, and I go to Target. You know, after I finish my thrift stores, I go to Target and a couple of Ross and some Burlingtons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I sold a lot of tennis shoes out of Burlington.
Glass City.
Hey T, I've been doing a lot of listing, honestly, T. Just
Right.
going in the inventories and stuff, and then I picked up a few things last week. We was
Right.
out, and I picked up some little stuff I had picked up, and I'm gonna list them, but I ain't doing nothing spectacular. You know, about to be gambling. You know, that's all. Try to give me some money. You dig? I ain't finna do nothing.
It's legal up there in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dog lamps. I don't go to the bins. No.
Yeah, everything good in the hood around here, baby.
Okay. So tomorrow, I got a call from my Walmart connection. So tomorrow I will be there. I did a kind of quick walkthrough today. So and I'm loving what I see. So tomorrow I'm gonna be at my spot buying as much as I can afford. And like I said
That's a lot.
is that I'm kind of scaling down on my buying too. But if it's an unbelievable deal, I'm gonna pull the trigger on it.
But that's always.
So yeah, so that's what I got going on. And also I'm supposed to meet my toy guy. My toy guy is going to be in my area tomorrow. So, he asked about you too, middleman. He was like, when he going to come up? So,
I'm coming up this year.
Yeah, I told him, he's just trying to get a time frame. He said he'll take off from work if you let him know when you're going to come up. So, he's trying to get both of us over there at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have. Listing is, of course, I got that going on. And that's pretty much it for this weekend. Sunday, I'm going to be doing a lot of listing, and I'm right now prepping a shipment to send to Amazon. Trying to figure out the shipment game with Walmart. I want to build a shipment and send it out to their fulfillment center as well, because eventually that's where I want to get to, is being able to just ship all that's prep and ship it straight to the fulfillment centers, and kind of keep my high end action figures and stuff to do FBM. So that's what I'm trying to get organized right now, is get everything in order so that I can take my multiple items and ship them out to the fulfillment center, and basically only do FBM on my high end items. And
That's a big tip for Austin too.
I'm sorry, bro. I missed it.
Austin.
Okay,
is he still here?
You said he dropped the tip in here?
No, actually, Austin's still in here because that was a good tip you gave on the high ends. Keep it at home.
Yeah.
For merchant fulfill.
Yeah, all my stuff merchant fulfill. I don't do FBA.
So, Buff, I got a question for you.
Right.
When you ship during this time, what are you looking for? What items are you looking for to ship during this time? And what's the
go ahead. I'm sorry. Complete your question.
No, and what's the price range that you of the items and how fast of a seller do they have to be for you? Like the number.
Well, if I'm going to ship it into the fulfillment center, I'm trying to stay anywhere between 250,000 and below. I don't want to go over 250,000. And then most of the time, the items that I'm going to ship in is because I've been sitting on them for close to a year. Now, if it's an item that I know I sell
froze again
good during Q4, I'll keep it at the warehouse. But if it's not an item that I sell good, what I would do is go in and try to compete, put my item where I'll be in either the top 5 or top 6 on that listing. Now, if it means that I'm going to make lesser money, yeah, but at the same time, moving inventory. And that's what I look at for this time, Q1, 2, and 3. Well, basically Q1 and 2. I'm using those times to build up capital. So if I have to take less of what I normally get on that item, I'm willing to do that. What I don't want to do is break even or take a loss. So I try to make some money, and then that capital that I build up within those 2 quarters, first and second quarter, then I'll roll that money over into getting ready for Q4. So that's basically how I play it. Go ahead.
So when the fourth quarter is over and the first quarter begin, do you run sales in order to get those items out so they don't have to come back or accumulate storage fees? Or do you just
what I do is I set my return times, so I don't get hit with storage fees. So they have on the dashboard, you can go in there and pretty much set up the times where you want your items returned. And what I try to do is I do a 60-day one, and then I'll do a 90-day one. And Amazon will automatically return those items. They'll send me an email and let me know, hey, we're getting ready to return these items because you're getting close to, the time where they'll charge you fees for your items sitting there, at a prolonged time. So I learned that early in the game where they popped me for $600 in storage fees. And I was like, what was this all about? So anytime I didn't understand, I would call the seller, Amazon seller support to figure out what's the error. So when they explained to me, you had your stuff sitting in there for 30 days over the time that it's supposed to be sitting there, that's why I charge that fee. When I learned what I had to do to fix that, I never had any extensive Amazon fees since that time. So what I do now is if I have something sitting there, like right after Q4, they'll ship it back to me towards the end of January, right? So that stuff, you know, if it sold good or if it didn't sell good, I just watch it to sell during 1 and 2. But I don't run no sales to get rid of it because, like I said, the whole game with Amazon for me is either to break even, you know, or make a profit at that time, you know. But now, you know, that we getting into what are we getting ready to go into quarter 2. My thing is to push as much as I can, build up the capital, and then in 3, which everybody know that they do a reset. And matter of fact, Walmart is doing a reset. Target, in case you didn't know, Target is doing a reset this weekend. Walmart started their reset today. So that's a bolo for anybody that want to go out there and buy some clearance, because the clearance shares are finna stack up. You know, if you had a connection like me, you ain't got to worry about that. You know, you get stuff for it, get the clearance. But yeah, and that's another thing too I want to say before I get off my soapbox is go out there and talk to those managers of these different stores and work your deal. Every manager is different, of course, but if you let these people know what you're doing, tell them what you do, maybe somebody out there, you may get 9 no's, but on that 10th person, they may say yes. So don't be afraid to go out here and talk to these folks and work your own deal. Everybody can't work the same deal. You know, I can't work the same deal as Reezy Resales. You know, I can't work the same deal as Middleman. But, you know, you may be able to go out there and work your own deal with these managers at these different stores where you can get some of this stuff for, you know, somewhat the same value that I get it for.
My managers where I live suck.
Everybody suck.
No, for real, I know all of them. I know all of them. They won't give me no deals. I think they hooking somebody else out, but it don't make me no difference. I still try. You know, every time I go in there, I try.
So you
Some of them
talking to
got
the store
friends.
manager?
Store manager, yeah.
Yeah. Just keep trying, man.
I
Don't give up.
ain't gonna give up. I want to have my truck full like yours. I want to have skids on the back of my truck. I'm just saying, I want that. And matter of fact, that's what I got to do this weekend too. My fuel pump going out of my truck. 300-some thousand miles. Never had no problem. Going out. So I got to fix it. That's my money maker.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue we have with Amazon always is they poorly pack a lot of stuff. Right. And like Buff was saying, like I wanted him to explain, you know, the return policy and to how to avoid those warehouse fees. And he just explained it to her to set it up for 30 to 60 days. But when Amazon sends your stuff back, you got to file a claim too, because a lot of times they'll just slap a label on there and send it to you or put it in a poly mailer, but they don't expect for you to do that. You know what I mean? Send it to the
they pack the stuff too.
So they don't care about how they send it back to you, but you have to be at your best when you send it to the customer. But what you want to do anyway.
Even when you ordering something, they send you a shitty. I mean, they send you a package that's messed up. Mm-hmm. No, seriously. Even if you order on their website,
sometimes.
They just throw a little bitty thing like this. They're throwing a poly bag, a big ass. I mean, excuse me, not keep cursing. A big poly bag,
a big behind box.
Yeah.
They'll put a small item in a big box and a big item in a poly bag.
Yeah, but your customer will send that back if you send it like that. If you send it to a customer, they'll send it back to you. Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you pay for what you get, man. These folks are not getting paid a whole lot of money at these fulfillment centers.
Yeah,
they being treated like robots. So, you know, I mean, I'm almost sure that 90% of them, if they was compensated better, we would get a better product shipped from those.
That's my son, because he work at Amazon. But the thing is this though. I think they're not experienced in packing. That's what I think. I think nobody showed them how to pack, and they just grab the first box they see on the shelf. They'll never have a box that match
items.
And then last week I had
Okay,
to send it.
Yeah. Now they got a system. I watched a couple of their
Yeah.
fulfillment center videos. They got a system. It just, you know, it's all about that person, man, and how they feeling that day. You know,
Well, my wife bought a sheet set, and she opened it up, and it was just balled up, and it wasn't in no package or nothing. I had to send it back. It was just balled up like somebody just opened the package, just balled it up, put it in there. You know, it wasn't folded up. You know how you buy a new sheet set that come in a nice little package set. There wasn't in no package or nothing. They just threw it in a box. So I had to send that back.
You know,
anyway,
you know, I go to Amazon. I deliver to their warehouses over here, and a couple times I sat in there and I watch them packing as they're going down the conveyor belt and around and things, and I'm watching them. They are let me see. They are pushed to get that stuff out as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They want to do it. They pretty much don't have time to do nothing, or they get penalized for it, or something they talk about. And even when they deal with us truckers, you see how fast they try to get us in and away from that door. Yeah, because they're trying. They got a time which Amazon holding them to, and they got to do it. So they don't care how they pack it, because you know they're being penalized for any long if they take too long to do anything. You know what I mean? It's like they constantly moving. If you ever been in one of their warehouses, you'll see them.
I've been in
they moving. Yeah, they're constantly on the move, and they have to be like that because Amazon got them like that. That's why they're trying to replace them with robots.
Hey, do any of y'all got any show and tell for tonight, or y'all good?
I can show two things.
Any show and tell?
Two things, and I show two things if you want. Now these items are on Amazon and on Walmart, but for the Walmart sellers, if you run into the items, these are items that's gonna sell upward over $100, right? This is one of them. If you put it on Walmart, you'll see that this item, and it's a Walmart exclusive. Legends, Captain America, Civil War, Marvel's Falcon. Right? If you see the lowest person on Walmart, it's $100, and the lowest person on Amazon, I think, is $68.
Wow!
Right? And
sweet right there.
This one right here, it's another good item. Marvel's Hella. On Amazon, still 60 plus. On Walmart, 100 plus. So I'm showing these two to show you the difference on the two platforms.
See the back of that.
And that.
Let's see the back of it. Yeah. Take all your notes off of it.
You've seen it before? I know you've seen this before.
I've seen it, but it was in a
those ones who want to scan it on Walmart or Amazon.
Yeah, they won't show us too much light.
You seen this in the 2-pack?
Yeah.
You seen this in the 2-pack?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you get it?
It sold it too. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. They had them at Ollie's.
Yeah, come here.
Oh man, I missed that.
Hold on a minute. My son, he works at Amazon. Come here for a minute, man. How do you all pack stuff at Amazon? Come on back a little bit so they can see.
It's matched to the product size. Whatever box size you get is matched to what the size of the product is.
But
so we get the products in totes, and then we take them off the line, and then we scan the product and tell us what size box to put it in. Then we put it in that box.
But sometimes
we have to SIOC it, which means shipping its own container. So like we'll just slap a sticker on it and then ship it like that.
Is that policy though?
Yeah. So sometimes products do come in bigger packages, but we can change that. We change it to like smaller sizes or whatever.
So basically, if it come in a bigger box, y'all can just put a tag on it and ship it.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's basically how we do it.
So question.
Hey, we need to get your son on the show, Picking in the
Yeah,
Hood. We got a whole lot of questions.
Okay.
What's up?
You want to come on the show?
I mean, I'm right now.
Talking about he playing a game.
No,
man, we get ready to get
no,
off.
No, later in the year.
I mean, we can. Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe like we can bring you at the end of the month with your dad, so we can kind of talk over some of the things that goes on at the FBA center that resellers don't know.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Keon.
All right, nice to meet you, brother.
Keon.
Nice to meet y'all too.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yep.
Sorry.
Man, you got this hidden secret at the house, man. Come on, bro.
Told you, man. That dude.
We had to trade you out.
I told you, man. He left the stuff out, though. He left the stuff out. Like I told him about the big packages, the little item of big packages. Sometimes we do that. I had to make him say that. And sometimes they do put stuff in packages, man, that don't match. So anyway, I had to make him say that. Sometimes he leaves stuff out. You know, he's a young man, so sometimes he don't describe.
That's fine, man. But that's good information, man. Because I always wondered why they would just put a sticker on my box and ship it.
Yeah. But I want to ask you something, Buff. You were saying that if you send stuff in FBA and you return your items, you don't have to pay for shipping for that.
Yeah, it's a fee on it. I think it's like if it haven't went up, I think it's like 50 cents, maybe 75 cents. But yeah, you got to pay for it to ship it back.
Per pound.
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't have to pay. That's why you.
No, you don't have to pay the storage fees. You got to pay to have it shipped back.
Okay, well that's what I heard then. Storage fees.
You know, once a year, Amazon do a free return inventory. You know what I mean? They do that once a year.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are still doing that. They give you a window. Give you a window in which they allow you to take your stuff out of FBA and return it. They was doing that every year at a certain time of the year. I think it's like after second quarter or first quarter. They was doing that.
So Buff,
but being I don't put that much in there no more.
When you get your return, Buff, what do you do? Just sell it? You sell it outright, or you wait to put it back in there?
Yeah, what I do is recycle it. I checked. So basically, my method to the madness is I'm looking at which platform out of the three that I'm selling on have the least amount of those items.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going to sit it at so that I can sell it. Now, if it's Amazon returning it from the fulfillment center, then I could put it back on Amazon, but I would use it as a merchant fulfilled.
Okay. But
if Walmart have the lease, like it's only 2 or 3 people selling it, I'm going to put it over there on Walmart.
Okay.
Even if the price is a little less, because I'm gonna have a better opportunity of selling it, on that platform than Amazon. And that's what I kind of look at anytime I list, because that's why I'm looking for a good cross lister, because Amazon is just getting oversaturated in a lot of categories.
Yeah.
And everybody keep talking like it's a get rich quick scheme. So these people showing some of them fake numbers. They got everybody thinking, oh, you can come and sell on Amazon and this and that. That's not true.
And then,
they'd be like, oh, yeah, I made this on Amazon. And, right.
Hey, Buff, you think I should have?
Some of them do.
You think I could take the new album that was the price in error and just load it on myself? Put a new, make a new listing for it.
Yeah, you can make a new listing on Amazon.
Get around it. No, I'm saying for the item. Remember I told you the item they said it was high price and I couldn't change because it was new. The new one on there. Can I?
Yeah, you can always make a new listing on Amazon.
So I can make a new listing and put my own price on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You may have to change a little bit on the title of what the item is.
I never made a new listing on there. Never.
Yeah.
I just put all my stuff on there. I make new listings on eBay all the time. So that's the way I can get around.
Hey, Marie. Oh, go ahead.
That's one of the ways.
Okay. I might have to call you.
Marie, anything you order from Amazon, mark it as a gift so they don't throw a label on the actual product. Does that work?
Yeah,
mark it as a gift.
She said that it worked for her. So when we get old buddy back on here, Picking in the Hood gonna get replaced by his son on the show. And
just saying.
Hey man, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding, big fella.
The info, you need the info. That's all to it. Whoever can give it to you, give it to you.
Yeah, man.
I'm all for helping people. I don't give a doggone who on there.
I feel you, bro. That's that's what she said. Definitely, I never thought about that, but yeah,
that's a good idea.
It works, man.
That's a good idea. That's the same way of sending when you send money through PayPal to one of your kids, and you put it in as a gift, or you put it in as a what they call it, friends and family, and they don't charge you for it. So it's the same stuff. But that's a good idea. I never tried. I buy stuff on Amazon all the time. I don't know nobody.
Hey, anybody else got any show and tells for the night? Chris, you got something? I seen that big box in your hand.
That's mine. That's my Power Ranger.
All right. Anybody got any bolos?
I got something that's rare. That it's like $200 to $300. Anybody remember this? HR Puffin stuff. HR Puffin
I
stuff.
never seen that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
HR Puffin stuff. Y'all remember that? Watching that?
That must be a Midwest thing.
No, man. HR Puffin stuff was a popular show back in the day, man. Anyway,
really?
This is rare. It's a bobblehead, and it's got the whole seasons in there. And
wow.
Yeah. Look it up. Man, I'm pretty sure y'all remember it because y'all was little baby.
Wow. Bro, you 70 years old. We weren't born.
I used to watch this with my kids. I used to watch this with my 30-some-year-old kids. Hey, man, it ain't funny.
Okay. I never heard of it, though.
Glamour's heard of it. Jennifer Hayes heard of it. Oh, wow.
So this is rare.
Stuff?
This rare as hell.
You found it where?
Was it cartoon?
Well, I got I don't know if you've seen that video I did when I did that that media haul. All brand new CD, DVDs, albums. I done sold thousands of dollars out of that. That was in there. And I haven't listed it yet. I'm thinking about keeping it because it's rare. So it's probably about
Kev, that's why it's important for you to keep making videos. We don't know about that. See, you're gonna get lost for a year.
Man, I don't know what happened, dude. I don't. I just, every time I go to a thrift store, I say, "Damn, let me get my camera out," and I don't do it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start again because I bought some stuff off Feeble, whatever name that damn website is. I've been buying stuff off of there, and I want to do some demo.
Emu.
Hey,
whatever it is.
Timu.
Yeah, that's what I said. Timu. I said that. Anyway.
Hey, where that transformer you just had?
I want that. Now that was Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. No, that's Transformer.
Oh, you just had. I ain't see that.
Oh, that's a Dinobot.
I'm talking about that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
that's a good one. What's going on with you?
What happened to that? The Power Rangers you had. What are Power Rangers? Let me get that from you. Put that on my shelf.
Speaking of Transformer, I like to give a shout out to Buff.
I had a lot of those at one time.
That doggone masterpiece of Ironhide, bruh.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Where you pick that up at?
He muted.
A Rite Aid going out of business.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, that's nice, man. How much was that?
Yeah.
This right here was $12.99.
That's a steal.
Walmart going Rite Aid, going out of business.
Oh, okay.
Another thing, man, I
buy nice stuff right there.
I buy a whole lot of loose toys.
Humbug.
I buy a whole lot of loose toys. You go in the thrift store and they had them in them bags.
Right.
$3 something. And about 2 weeks ago, I got a whole lot of G.I. Joes, man. The little miniature G.I. Joes. Man, I sold about 6 of those probably in the same week. But for in between $15 and $30 a piece. So y'all need to be looking out for that when you're thrifting. It had at least about 50 in there, and I sold about 12 already in 2 weeks. So it's a whole lot of little stuff, man, that I like buying those little bags of toys. And I got so much. I got about 4 or 5 bins that I need to go through. Those little toys, and I don't have time because I have other stuff, the big stuff that I want to get on there, and the little stuff take a lot of time, dude.
Sound like you need a lister.
Well, no, I don't need no lister. I got kids around here.
That's what I'm saying.
My kids don't give a damn about this. They don't. My son, I had to make him come in here. I'm playing the game. Shut up, dude. Get in there.
Hey, man, I like that little information you gave out, though.
Man, talking about he playing the game. I don't give a damn about that game.
Here, we're going to have 50
questions. Money. Talking about money, man.
What game he playing?
Man, I don't know what he playing, man. He be losing because he always cry. Oh, he hit me. How'd he do that? Just play, dude.
Hey, let me, we had hour and 18 minutes, man. Let me get this giveaway, and then we're going to go ahead and close out the show. So take a look at the screen, the wheel. Make sure your name is on the wheel. If not, I'll add you to it. And we're going to do this giveaway right here, and that's going to be it for tonight. Let's see.
Hey, Kel, do you go to a lot of mom and pop shops, thrift stores?
I got a couple of them I go to, but they I don't think you could call them mom and pop. They more like an indoor flea market like place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's mom and pops that own it. You know what I mean? But,
hey, let me show this right quick, man. We can get this wheel going.
All right.
This is what I'm going to give away. This is Snake Man.
E-Man.
From the Masters of the Universe. So let me just run it right quick. Eric in here?
Did he come in today? I only seen Regina.
Derek in here?
No.
No, he's gonna run it again. No, that's not ATL.
No, that's not ATL. ATL knows that too, but that's not.
Jennifer Hayes. All right, Jennifer.
Oh.
Congratulations. And let's see stuff. All right.
Congrats, Jennifer. Congrats.
All right, Jennifer, this is the item you won tonight. This is called the Snake Man from Marvels of the Universe. I'm sorry, Masters of the Universe. So this is what it looked like on the bike, and it's a set. So if you into toys, and you can get the whole set, probably sell for $80 if you can get the whole set. I found this one at Ross, and they're starting to pop up in Ross. So if you are looking for toys, make sure you stop by Ross, your local Ross, and you can find some good items in there for cheap.
Jennifer, what platforms you still on? What platform does Jennifer sell on? Oh. Just Etsy?
Do they sell toys on there? Or they're just like
no, that's made goods, I think.
Oh, okay.
And vintage.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, gift it to somebody, but it'll be coming your way. Make sure you send me your information and Instagram, and I'll get this mailed out to you tomorrow with the other items I got going out. Oh yeah, give it to the kids. They don't like it. We got a couple different items that go with it, but this actually could be a collectible if you can get the whole set. Let's see, Ross. Oh, Bill. Yeah, man, Ross. I found a lot of stuff at Ross in the last few weeks. And also, if you just getting in here, you didn't hear me earlier. The reset for Target and Walmart started. Target will start tomorrow. Walmart started today, and start checking your clearance aisles maybe this weekend and definitely next week for those markdowns, because they're trying to move those toys out to get ready for the spring toys. And crazy thing is, what I learned today is that the spring toys are already at the store. Yep. And they're waiting to clean the shelves so they can get that stuff up. So get out there if you're looking for toys, and get you some of those deals.
And winter clothing. All the winter stuff is going to be on sale, right?
Yeah. Okay, Jennifer. Yeah, exactly. So, get out there and check out your discount stores, the big box stores. I just told you, and this is factual, that they are doing the reset. And when they do the reset, they marking that stuff down to sale. They're not trying to keep it in the store like some. I don't know if you all watch other people YouTube channels where they'll go in and say, "Oh, this stuff in clearance for $27, and that's the regular price." That's not one of those type deals this time. Everything's gonna be marked down. So
people suck, man.
And if you can talk the right game to the right store manager, they may even give you 50% more off on that price. So shoot your shot.
But just like when the summer clothes got marked down, they had them Ben Hogan golf shorts marked down for $1. Man, I sold about 16 pairs of them on Amazon already.
Right.
So, yeah, I bought all of them. I bought every last size, everything. But the big size has been selling.
Right.
46s. 44.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right. So let's go ahead and close this one out, man. That was my last giveaway for the night. I thought I had another item, but I left it at the warehouse. And then, too, I was going to show y'all this return item, but I'm not going to throw Walmart on the bus like that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and deal with it. And, I don't feel comfortable showing y'all that right now. So we're going to pass on that.
I got one question, Buff, before you start.
Go ahead.
I got one question before you start. Where are you?
What you mean?
Man, you used to be in your office with all them shelves back there. Now you got professional looking stuff back there now. Before you had, like the shelves behind you, the steel.
Yeah, I changed it up, man. I got that stuff up out of there, man. Changed it up.
So that's the same room?
Yeah, man.
Man, that ain't the same room, man. Rich ass. That ain't the same room.
What you investigating?
That's another part of the matching, dude. Whatever. Dude.
Well, he showed us scoping.
Scoping out everything. Hey, man, you want a better look?
That's the Marine in it. That's the Marine in it.
Checking out everything.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and close this show out. Definitely want to give a shout out to the chat. Thank you all for your question and getting engaged in the topic tonight. Even though this was a free fall Friday show, when Big Kel come to the show, we just basically pick any resale topic to talk about. And I thank you all for your input and everything that you added value to this show. And continue to come out, continue to share the show. Panel, we go around the room if y'all got anything you want to close out.
Glass City Pickers, God bless. Great weekend, y'all. Be safe. Peace.
Y'all have a good weekend. Go out and support Lizette and New England Better Boot whatnot. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you, Kel, Big Kel. Always entertaining. Always glad to see you, brother. I hope everybody see everybody next week. Just spread the news, and we thank you again. Have a blessed weekend.
All right.
This Kev for Picking in the Hood too. I want to thank Big Buff for inviting me back on the show. I haven't seen Chris or the middleman in a long time. Now I gotta get my routine back together for talking about where your wife at, where your boss at. Yeah, and you too, Chris. You know your boss is somewhere. Where's she at? Anyway, whatever, dude. Anyway, y'all have a good weekend. Get out there and defend the hustle, y'all. Keep on hustling. What the hell wrong with y'all? Get out there and hustle.
All right, I appreciate it. And like Middleman said, definitely want to give thanks to Big Kel for coming on the show. Kel gonna be our special guest until he decides he don't want to do it no more. We're gonna bring him on.
Replace me with my son, though. My son.
No, man, come on, man.
That's the second time keep leaving the room to play that game.
Hey, man, there ain't no replacement for you, bro.
Leave the room to play that game. You ain't gonna want him on it no more anyway.
All right, so thank you, Big Kel, for coming out, man, and we definitely look forward to having you for the next end of the month show. With that being said, Buffalo Picker, defend the hustle. See you all next week.
Peace.